Hello, St. Mary's County Church, and greetings to you all from Ball Ground, Georgia, beautiful Ball Ground, Georgia. My name is Brad Brooks, and I am honored, really, to have the opportunity to speak with you this afternoon about me and my family, and hopefully we'll learn a little bit about each other. Obviously, you'll learn a little bit more about me during this process, but I'm looking forward to getting to know a little bit more about you all and your family there at St. Mary's County as well. I'm also grateful to just kind of have this opportunity to interview for this important job. I know that you're in what's a very important process for your church and your church family there in St. Mary's County, and my prayer is that you will find a great fit, a great man, a great family who will be great for your church and the church family there for years to come. But again, my name is Brad Brooks, and this is a really exciting opportunity for my wife and my family and me. A little bit about us. My wife Katie and I, we have 3 children. Reese, who is 8 years old, he will be going into the 3rd grade in the fall. Ellie, who is 6 years old, she will be going into the 1st grade in the fall. And we also have Hattie, who is 20 months old, and she's our 3rd child. And if you have 3 children, we are learning all about what it means to have that 3rd child. And she's great, and our children are really special. And we're excited. Every day is really a joy with them, and it's fun. So what we've done, really, you requested a video for us through this process, and so we wanted to do that, but we also wanted to share some pictures of our family, kind of really showing who we are, maybe showing a little bit about our personality, the things that we like to do, the things that we value as a family. We like to be outside, outdoors a lot. This has happened especially as our son Reese has gotten a little bit older. That kid loves to be outside as much as he possibly can. We call him our nature boy. He's a Cub Scout. He's a camper. He's a hiker. He's a get muddy kind of guy. You know, typical 8-year-old boy. He's also a fantastic runner, both cross country and track and field. He does really good with those. And so, you know, our hope and our desire is to help him to get better and to do the things that he really enjoys to do. And so we've kind of made that a part of our family, is to be outdoors more and to do things with him and our other 2 children as well. Ellie is very much our free spirit. She's an artist. She takes art classes, and she really enjoys doing all that. Very, very smart girl, and she's very special to us as our 2nd child. And then of course there's Hattie, who is really our entertainer. We are convinced that she's going to be just that, our entertainer and our comedian, possibly as she gets older. Our oldest Reese says at least once a day, "Hattie, you are so funny," and Hattie really is. So we have 3 wonderful children, and we would love the opportunity to introduce them to you at a date down the road. But what we've done again is chosen some pictures that over the years, really, not, you know, some of them are recent, but some of them are a little bit older, but some pictures over the years that really demonstrate who our family is, again, what we feel is important, and the things that we like to do. Our family and our children especially, we very much value the relationships that we have with each other, as well as the relationship that we have with our Father in heaven, and that's of utmost importance. And so that's why a few years ago, when our children, our 2 oldest children, were still quite young, Katie and I made the decision to go into ministry full-time, and we did that by making the choice to go do international mission work. We felt led really by God to do that, not really to a specific area or a specific city or country, but we felt like doing mission work, doing international mission work, was something that we wanted to do as a family, and we knew that it would be something that our family would value, and it would be a big part of our lives for many years to come. And so we finally landed on, first we were in Cusco, Peru, and then we were in La Paz, Bolivia. Unfortunately, our time there in La Paz, which is where we did the bulk of our work, of our church planning work, our time in La Paz, Bolivia did not go the way that we had expected it to go, and that was due mainly to some documentation, some major, really, documentation issues that we had, and we were ultimately forced to leave. Since we've returned from Bolivia, we've been looking for another ministry opportunity, but really the right ministry opportunity for our family, one that was that would be just a great fit for each of us. And that's what we've been looking for since we returned. And so we're not so much concerned about location or size or makeup of a congregation as we are about that fit. And what we really appreciate about the St. Mary's congregation is your focus on family. And so the churches where we have really thrived the most and grown the most are those churches in which family is a focus. And with young kids, you can see how that would be really critical to us. So I really look forward to the next steps, hopefully, in this process. I know we've got an interview coming up in the next few days. Really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to hopefully getting to know some of you a little bit better during this process. So I hope you enjoy the pictures that we've selected for you of our family. Again, they shed some light on maybe who we are and our personality, what we enjoy doing, and I hope you enjoy looking at those as well. So please let me know if you have any questions or any comments or anything like that. We would certainly welcome those. And again, I look forward to our interview coming up this week, and hopefully getting to know, getting to meet, and then of course getting to know many of you. Thank you for your time, and really thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm very grateful.